It's Matt with Anchors Away Junk Removal and Hauling. We haul it all but the mother-in-law. Hey, it's after Christmas. We're out here doing estimates. We're getting these jobs. I just wanted to make a video. Well, it's more like a video to answer a question that some of the people that watched my last one had. And no, I am not quitting the junk removal business. I'm in it to win it, baby. We are out here doing the hard work in the wintertime. We're shaking babies and kissing hands and doing everything we can to make sure that our brand is out there. I'm sitting here in my truck. I got the dump truck over there getting ready to offload here soon. But answer the question that a lot of people might have had is, are you quitting the junk removal business? Why would you do that? First, I need to admit something. I was trying to be creative on my titling or the video titles, right? And coming up with something different. In that moment, when I made the video, I was a little bit more on a down feeling. Normally, I'm very upbeat. I'm positive. I love life. And honestly, that's 95% of my time in life. I love life. I'm very positive. You know, sometimes we catch those bad moments in those days where you just kind of feel like, damn, what am I doing? Is it even worth it? But this is a prime example. Never let bad moments in a day ruin your whole day, because it snowballs into so many other things. Like today, I let a moment get to me and it ruined my day. And then tomorrow, I'm depressed and I ruin tomorrow. Every day is different. Every day is a new blessing. Every day is a new opportunity for you to do something positive in life. And I just got off the phone with a good friend of mine, and I'll post in the description. You guys got to check him out, Mr Yee Yee, out of California. He's another junk removal hauling specialist, but this guy is so charismatic in his character, and you know, he's been in business about the same amount of time as I have. He's killing it. He's killing it. He's full of great ideas, you know. And then I got a call from Sonoma, Strong Hauling, Matt and JoJo, you know, based off that title of my video that I made. And it's amazing the positive support you get from other junk removal companies. You know, I've had other junk removal guys call me. I've had people reach out on Facebook, and I just try to give them the advice that worked for me. It doesn't always work where you're at, but the community of junk removal companies and entrepreneurs is so tight that people in California are reaching out to me in Virginia Beach, Virginia, and likewise somebody in Texas or Iowa, or, you know, and even at the Junk Expo, we had a company from Canada there. So it's a worldwide reach. I can't say enough about the love and the support and the positivity that comes out of owning a junk removal company. It's amazing. Even your competitors locally are not always going to be, you know, when you're starting a business and you're like, okay, these are my competitors right here. They're not, you know, negative. They might look at like, oh, we have another junk removal hauler in the town, or we got another person that's going to start junk removal. Hell no. If you have a truck, if you have a dump truck, if you have an SUV, and if you don't have any of that, get you a U-Haul truck or, you know, something. You don't need to spend a lot of money in order to get into this business. This business is one of those businesses where you get paid to make an impact in your community, wherever that is. You get to meet people every single day, and honestly, your customers will be more friendly than your family. They'll be more supportive and more positive about what you do every day. I cannot say enough. It's great that people reach out and hit me up and call, and likewise, I do the same thing. But it's just the love and the support from the community over the whole country. It's if you're going to start a business in 2025, junk removal, you can't sleep on junk removal. You can literally start with renting or leasing a box truck and put your name out there on social media platforms and making money. You can start today. The one thing that holds so many of us back is, taking that first step, is the fear that you have of failing. But you're not going to fail. You got to remain with a positive mental attitude. You have to go at it with the right mindset. And, leaving a job where you're making over $100,000 a year or $80,000 a year, or maybe it's a job that doesn't value you as a person. Junk removal can be very rewarding. You have to be able to ride the wave, the ups and downs, like I was saying in previous videos, of business. If you're going to jump in, you need to be correct. You need to make sure that all of your I's are dotted and your T's are crossed, but you don't have to come out of the box with fancy shirts or whatever. Get you some flyers from Office Depot, Office Max. Get you a couple of business cards, but you don't even need that to start. You're in a world where social media runs everything. You just got to start your presence and be on the social media. Every social media site you can imagine that maybe you never even thought about in the past. Just keep posting. Gary Vaynerchuk, right? Everybody knows, if you're on YouTube or if you're on social media, this guy, for years, he's been saying post. But honestly, you want to post with a purpose. Yeah, here's my equipment. This is what we show up in. Here's before, here's an after photo. But people want to see you and who's going to show up to their house to do the estimate, to do the job. Who are they going to be speaking with? Because small businesses, we don't have the luxury or the finances to make commercials. And I want to know who's coming to my house. So I'm Matt with Anchors Away Junk Removal in Holland. Nice to meet you. And I want to do your estimate in person, not by phone or by text. I would like to see it, because there's so many variables that when it comes to removing a couch or a refrigerator or a hot tub or breaking down a shed, there's too many variables that you don't know by just looking at a picture or, talking about it on the phone. So show up, be present, be positive, and get the jobs. But don't be scared to just get out there and start. Just go. The only thing that fear is doing is holding you back from creating a life of opportunities and freedom. I look, if I wanted to, I could get up at 9 o'clock in the morning. I could sip on my cup, a cup of coffee, and like cup of coffee in the morning. Yeah, but I don't. I get up every morning and I like to post on different platforms. I like to strategize what I'm going to do for the day. This morning, didn't really have a lot going on. I had a plan in my head of what I was going to go out and do today. It's after Christmas. People are decluttering. People are trying to bring in the new year with a new sense of cleanliness and decluttering, and new year, new you. I'm going to go out there. We're going to market, and then bam, phone goes off. I'm like, oh, shoot, the phone's going off. It's time to go get this money, man. We got to go out here and get paid so we could drink lemonade under the shade. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not a rapper, but I might have a In the Shower Volume 1 coming out, making these rhymes But all of that is really just a joke. I'm not a rapper. I just haul junk for a living, and I'm proud of that. I'm proud that I took the steps I needed to take to become a junk removal company in my area because I love it. I would never look back and say, man, after all these hard times and the ups and the downs, I wouldn't do that again. Hell nah. I would do this every day of the week. I wish I would have done it whenever you retired from the Marine Corps instead of going to work like everybody tells you have to. Or some young guys, they're 18, 19, they don't know what they want to do. Mom, dad, family say college, college, college. I'm like, hell no. If I was 18 or 19, I would have got me into the junk removal company. I would have, did a business, maybe had a little part-time job until I got where I was, where I want to be. But if you want to make money and you want to meet and have an impact amongst so many people in your community, junk removal, I'm telling you, don't sleep on that in 2025. That is where it's going to be at. Junk removal. I'm telling you, it's a across the nation. It's a business that a lot of people are like, I don't want to be a trash guy. And it smells like money. That's what it smells like. You go to the dump, it's like, smells like money today. You go to a job and yeah, there's rats and there's mice and there's snakes and there's bird crap and there's mice poop. You know what? It smells like money to me. You're willing to do the things that other people are not willing to do will set you apart in this world. And be a damn good human being while you're doing it is going to propel you to even higher success. So go out there, get your foot in the door by any means necessary, and you're going to make sure that you're going to be out there making money. You don't need a lot in the beginning. You don't really need a lot of money. There's a few people out there that'll tell you it's 2024, almost 2025. You got to pay to play, right? If you have the finances, it's okay to pay to play. But some of us from the ground up, we got to go out there. We got to claw and scratch our way, to the top of the mountain. But that's okay. I never started at the top of the mountain. I started at the bottom. And I worked my way up. So if I ever get knocked off that ladder, I know how to get myself back up. And we are all human beings. We're going to have our days where we don't feel like doing anything. You got to find it deep down inside of you to keep it going, to stay positive, and have those positive words of affirmation. If you build it, it will come. If I want to make $1,000 tomorrow, I will think about how I'm going to make that $1,000. Somehow, some way, you're going to achieve the goals that you want to achieve by being positive, thinking positive, doing positive things for your community. It's going to start building up, and you're going to start rolling in money to where you think you're doing something wrong. Like, I'm hiding money in my pillowcase. I'm hiding money under my bed. I don't want everybody to know I'm making this kind of money. But you can't. You got to go out there, have the right mindset, and listen to your boy. I'm telling you, you're going to make it. You're going to be successful. One day at a time, one job at a time, one dump run at a time. You're going to make it no matter what you choose. If it's junk removal, feel free to contact me. I'll help you out. I don't ask for anything. I'm not in the game long enough to give classes. But if you're serious and you want to learn about junk removal, you got YouTube University. There's nothing better out there. There's no college. There's no university out there that's going to help you more than YouTube University. Just watch videos. Make sure that's something you want to do. And then just take that deep dive. Go out there. Do a couple jobs in a rental, a box truck from U-Haul, Penske. I'm cheap. I look at the rates. Penske for me in my area is cheaper to rent than U-Haul. That's what I'm going to do. But I got the beast sitting in the driveway right now, full up. We got a full load in the back. I'm about to go and smell that beautiful transfer station, that dump, that whatever y'all call it in your area. It smells like money. So listen, don't be scared. Get out there and get yourself going. You don't even have to wait till 2025. You can start today. Just make sure that you're legal, you got insurance, and you do the proper steps for your state to get started. And why don't you go make some money? Because you're going to feel so much better about yourself, even if it's a side hustle, paying off a little bit of the credit from Christmas, paying off, some loans. You can achieve all of it with a truck and yourself and maybe a dolly. But do not go out there and blow all that money to get yourself rolling. Let the business pay for the supplies and the equipment and all that. And you don't know how to estimate something? Just do me a favor. Figure out what your dump fee is. Figure out what you deserve as far as your cost for your labor. Figure out, what it's going to take if you have to rent something. Put that together. Don't worry about being a mathematician. I'm not. And then go out there and maybe you call around, find out what other people are charging for full price loads and the equipment they're using. But it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out how to make money. So I hope that y'all have had an amazing holiday for 2024. I hope Christmas, Hanukkah, whatever you celebrate, I hope that it was amazing for you. I hope that the end of the year was the best of your year and that we can start off on the right foot in 2025, making money, be a damn good human being, and go out there and be successful. If it's not junk removal, it's whatever you choose to do. Whatever you're doing right now and you're sitting back and you're wishing you would do it, do it. Start it. If you want a hot dog stand, start a hot dog stand. You want an ice cream shop, go get you an ice cream shop. You don't have to be rich to start. You just got to be positive, and you have to have the drive to get up every single day and know today's the day. Today's the day that we're going to be successful. Today's the day that we're going to make money. Today's the day we're going to change lives. Today's the day that we are going to separate ourselves from our fears to reality. Our fear is not what's going to drive us. It's what the reality is of you taking the step forward to achieve your goals. But you don't have to wait and say, 2025, new year, new me, yay. Hell nah. If you want to quit smoking, if you want to quit drinking, if you want to get in better shape, whatever it is, you don't have to wait until next week when the ball drops and it's 2025, when you can start that momentum now. You have a week and a half. What are you going to do with that week and a half? What are you going to do between now and January 1st of 2025 to get yourself in the right direction? You got to answer that. You got to figure out what it is to you. But whatever you decide, just do it. Be positive, and all of your dreams can come true. Until next time, like I said before, it's Matt with Anchors Away Junk Removal and Hauling. Y'all know what it is. We haul it all but the mother-in-law. All right. Go out there. Be successful. I'll catch y'all on the next video. Love you guys. I'm out. And I almost forgot. Check out Mr. Yee Yee. In the description, check out his YouTube channel, because we will be going live here soon with Mr. Yee Yee himself from California. All right. You'll thank me later. Check out his YouTube channel in the description. Until then, I will see y'all on the next one.